Hi, welcome back to the Habitual Creator. We're going to talk about how to make stickers using your Cricut, sticker paper, and your inkjet printer at home. So come along with us and see how it's done.
All right, so we are getting ready to make some stickers. I really wish the Monogram Maker was available on the iPad. It would make this so much easier, but we are going to try to just do it ourselves. So I'm going to do her initials. So I'm gonna try to find one quickly that is thick and cute. Well, maybe that's not thick, but it may work for what we need. So I'm going to just then ungroup these because I want to be able to make her middle initial bigger than the rest. And I'm gonna use the plus so I kind of get a decent one. And so what I'm gonna do is just select everything. And then I'm gonna go to edit and I'm going to align them vertically. And then I'm going to distribute them horizontally. And what that does is basically create very similar spacing. Now, if you can see, the E still looks weird to me, and that's because of the way the letters are. And so sometimes I like to just make it a little bit bigger, and then I just scoot it over manually because I like for it to look a certain way. All right, that looks correct to me. So now I'm just gonna click and drag to select it all, and I'm going to attach them to make them all one. So I'm gonna put that out of the way, and now I need to find a cute little image. I'm gonna type in Monogram to see what comes up. I've never searched that, so who knows what's gonna come up in the search, but let's give it a second and see what we can find. Let's see. Looks like I'm getting a lot of letters. Not quite what I'm looking for. Ooh, but that sunflower's cute. I think I'm gonna choose that one. Yeah, I think we'll go with the sunflower. So I'm gonna add that. And of course it came in gigantic, so I'm gonna scoop that back a little bit. And I don't really like that these butterflies are brown. I know it's a sunflower, but you know, we get to choose what we want. And I know my daughter's probably gonna want that to be a different color. So I'm gonna choose it and I'm gonna change it. Her favorite color is blue. It's gonna be a really weird looking sunflower, but I don't care. That looks cute. I like it a lot. Okay, and let's take the CEC and kind of move it out of the way, because what we're gonna do is now we're gonna create an offset because I wanna make this whole thing a sticker. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna flatten this to make it print and cut. And then I'm gonna select it, go to edit and click offset. And I don't want a huge offset. See, that's too big. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to get it just wide enough so that it has a nice outline, but not so big that it's like, ew. Because you want it mostly smooth. Okay, that's much better. So then when I get ready to remove some of these little pieces on the inside, we're just gonna do that by contouring, and I'll show you what that looks like. So now I'm going to click done. And you see we have these little spots in here. I don't want those to cut out. So I'm going to go to actions and contour, and I'm gonna select all those little deals. And I technically don't want the inside to cut out either, so I'm gonna select that one too. And then I'm gonna click off. And so now we have this kind of cool looking background, but I don't want the background to be that color. So I'm gonna go to edit and I want to change it to white and click apply. See how much brighter that got? It just looks so much better. I'm gonna go back to edit. And instead of basic cut, we're gonna say print and cut and click apply. Now I want to take her initials and I want to match that same blue color. So it was this. But before I do that, let me go ahead and just say it's print and cut, match the blue, click apply, move it to the center of this, and I'm gonna get it as big as I can get it. So we're just gonna type in 2.25 and hit enter, and that gave us a better one to go off of. I'm just gonna eyeball this because the center of this is not gonna be the center of the circle, and I want it in the center of the circle. So I'm gonna have to eyeball it. That looks about right. Now I'm gonna select everything and I'm gonna flatten. And so now the whole thing is print and cut. Now right now this is a huge sticker. It's 7.62 by 7.27 inches. It's way too big for a school supply sticker. So I wanna make this sticker like 2.5 inches. And then I want to duplicate it and make an even smaller one for smaller school supply objects that she might have. So I'm going to make that one 1.5. And then I'm going to, as always, when you get to the place where you've gotten into a good place, sunflower school supply stickers, and save it. I'm gonna say make it. I think we probably need 15 of each. Okay, cool. So it's only 3 pieces of sticker paper. So one of my little cheat codes that I like to use is I will take the first one and just print it out a bunch of times so that I actually have more than 15. But I just pick a number so that I see about how many pages I'm gonna need to be able to do that. I'm going to click send to printer. And I've chosen my printer and I'm gonna say 5 copies. I'm going to feed it from my rear tray. And I have to tell it that because every now and then it will try to feed from the cassette drawer, which has plain paper in it, and that's super annoying. So while it's printing, I'm gonna go ahead and get it set up to go to the Cricut. So I'm gonna choose printable sticker paper white, because that is the one that I chose that I'm using. I'm not using the clear. Sometimes I do clear stickers. This time I'm doing white. And then I say remember material settings because I don't want it to keep asking me that same question every time I get ready to send it to cut. All right, so the first one has come out. It's ready to get put onto a mat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that on the mat. So now I'm getting ready to put my stickers. I've already put them on the mat. I'm getting ready to put them into the Cricut. We now have our stickers. They have gone through the Cricut and we have now cut them out. So we get to see what it looks like. So I am super excited for the big reveal. I love stickers. I have a thing for stickers. I love it, love it, love it because it makes it so easy for your kiddo to recognize their own supplies. Now, what I will say is that there are times when I can get super finicky and I want all my stickers to cut out on a piece of paper. I don't want them to be separated from the paper because I want to give it away. And so I don't want individual stickers. For this purpose, I don't really care because I'm gonna stick them on all the supplies. And so you'll see I didn't try to make it kiss cut. I just let it cut like a normal piece of paper, which means I have all these on the Cricut mat, but that's okay because this is a light grip mat, so it just pulls off super easy. I will say when you don't kiss cut, you do have to kind of use your nails a little bit to get it off. Usually I have my daughter helping me do this, but it's past her bedtime, so I don't have my little helper in here like I normally do. But it's fairly easy to get it off. So you just peel it like that. And here is her 3-ring binder. And I just put it at the bottom corner, just like that. And so if you can see,
It's a cute little sticker with her monogram on it. And so every year she gets a different kind of sticker. And so this year it's butterflies. Last year it was a heart with mermaid scales. And so I try to do something different every single year so that it feels like going back to school is special, and getting her sticker for that year is just a fun kind of thing that we do every year. I also do stickers for my older kiddo, but I make them super plain. He's usually a good sport, but he's also 16, and so he's kind of outgrown the super kitty stuff, but he'll still let me have a little fun with him every now and then. So that's what it looks like on her pencil pouch. And then last but not least, I'm gonna put it on her sketch pad for art. And what's super fun about this is you can make stickers for any occasion. It doesn't have to be for back to school. I've done this at Valentine's for her classmates. Because she goes to a school that is diverse, there are kids who will never find their name on a sticker. And so it's just a nice thing to be able to give them something that's super personalized that helps them to feel special. So I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. If this video gave you any kind of value, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. It is my goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And so that's a tall order, which means I'll need lots of folks like you sharing the video, liking it, and subscribing to help me reach my goal. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. And until next time, toodles.